how he was framed for an unimaginable crime, all to clear her path to a billionaire. Lucas Okafor never saw it coming. Standing in his modest kitchen in Suralere, Lagos on a humid September morning, frying plantains while the sound of Danfo buses and street hawkers filtered through the open window, he thought he was living a simple but honest life. He taught English literature at a secondary school in Yaba, drove a worn-out Toyota Corolla that required prayers before every ignition, and loved his wife Bianca with a kind of loyalty that made him overlook the small things, the expensive Brazilian hair that suddenly appeared, the late-night client meetings, the way she recoiled when he tried to embrace her. Love, he told himself, wasn't about perfection. It was about commitment. His parents had demonstrated that through 35 years of marriage before his father passed, and his mother still wore her wrapper to church every Sunday, proud and faithful. That's what real love looked like in their Igbo culture. So when Bianca's sister Ngozi called one evening, voice breaking with desperation, asking if her 15-year-old daughter Chioma could stay with them for a few months while she sorted out her messy separation, Lucas didn't hesitate. Family is everything, he told Bianca in Igbo, who smiled that strange smile he'd started noticing, the one that looked more like a mask than genuine warmth. Chioma arrived with a small Ghana must-go bag and eyes that seemed to carry burdens too heavy for a teenager. Lucas tried his best to make her comfortable. He bought her favorite chin-chin from the woman at the junction, asked about her WAC preparations, gave her space when she retreated into silence. He noticed how Bianca would whisper intensely to Chioma late at night behind closed doors, their voices rising and falling like a sinister prayer. He noticed how Chioma stopped greeting him in the mornings, how she'd leave a room when he entered. But he told himself it was typical teenage behavior, trauma from watching her parents' marriage collapse in a storm of accusations and counter-accusations. He told himself many things that rainy season, things that would later haunt him when 2 police officers from the gender unit knocked on his staff room door during the lunch break, right as he was marking SS3 essays. His colleagues watched in confusion as the officers, their faces set like stone, asked him to step outside. "Mr. Okafor, you are under arrest for the defilement of a minor." The words detonated his world like a bomb in a crowded market. Everything that followed felt like drowning. The metal handcuffs biting into his wrists, the walk of shame past his students who peered through windows with smartphones ready to record, the drive to Panty police station where ceiling fans creaked overhead and the smell of sweat mixed with fear hung thick in the air. They said Chioma had come forward with her mother. They said there were specific details, dates when Bianca was away, descriptions of their bedroom, acts so vile that the female officer reading them couldn't look at him.